There's a lot of shit in this world that really pisses me off. I figured this video could be kind of circling around what does piss me off. So if you want, stick around and listen. If not, go find something else better to do. I really hate uppity women who think the world owes them something. If you think that you deserve more than what you are given, you should probably go try to fucking earn it. Stop walking around in 5-inch heels and suggestive clothing, expecting for people to automatically respect you and hand shit over to you. The important women in society, whose names were remembered and actually did make a fuck, didn't get to where they were because they were gorgeous or because they had long legs or, for any reason other than the fact that their ideas worked and were worth the shit in the world. Another thing about women that pisses me off is the fact that no matter how many times you tell them they're pretty or how much you tell them that they're not, they still think they're ugly, okay? Get over yourself, okay? Stop fishing for compliments just to to give yourself some confirmation that you are worthy of breathing, okay? We've already told you you're pretty. Shut the fuck up and accept it. If you think you're so ugly, go fix the problem. Guys piss me off too. If you've gotten to the point in your relationship where you have to suggest sex to your significant other, you are obviously not doing your job as a man correctly. Maybe if you stop being such a fucking douche, she might make the move first. Just saying, just a suggestion. Also, guys, stop acting so gay to your guy friends, unless you really are. When you get to the point in a friendship between two men where you can cup each other's asses and call each other sweetheart and baby and tell them how much you love them, and it be comfortable, you've gone way too far. Okay? People who can't control their kids in public places really pisses me off. I'm tired of walking into any grocery store, any store, period, for that matter, and there always being that kid that screams to the top of their lungs about, Mommy, I want this, Mommy, I want that, Mommy, can we do it? And then, in turn, the parents are screaming at them. Either shut your kid up by smacking the shit out of them, or get them whatever the fuck they want so they'll shut up. Nobody else wants to hear, your kids screaming at the top of their lungs about what they want. Okay? Seriously, please, for the love of God, shut your children up. On that note, in reference to spanking, spanking your children is not abuse, okay? Please stop calling the police, people, whenever you see somebody's kid, getting spanked. Just for the simple fact that, obviously, if that kid's getting spanked, he deserves it. And also for the fact that there's a lot of kids that growing up with me that probably could have used a significant amount more spankings than what they even received. It's not, I'm not condoning going up to your child and knocking them out by punching them in the face. I'm just saying, handle situations. When they go too far, smack the shit out of them, They need it. That's the point of being a parent. People who try to carry conversations in traffic between two separate lanes should probably crash into a tree as soon as possible. It really pisses me off for the simple fact that you're slowing down traffic trying to keep up with each other, level to where you can actually see what they're saying and hear what they're saying, and you're preventing me from getting to the destination that I set out to go to. Not only that, but it is so much easier to get on your phone and Facebook somebody that you've seen on the road. And it's also a lot safer due to the simple fact that you can avoid a multiple car pileup that way. People who have mean things to say to senior citizens or that are rude to them in general, they really piss me off too. Just for the simple fact that those people have been on this earth longer and probably know exactly what they're talking about. You know, they may be outdated in reference to things of, you know, the current times, but I guarantee you between every older person's story behind it, there's a lot of knowledge, you know, and you also have to think that one day you're going to be ancient too, and you're going to be saggy, wrinkly skinned, and you're going to want to pass on your knowledge of the world to somebody, and you're going to want them to listen to you. Okay, just remember that. One day you're going to be there too, and it's extremely rude to sit there and roll your eyes or talk shit to older people who try to help you, because that's all they're trying to do, really, is help you. I hate it when people tell me I can do better. First of all, you don't really know me, most likely. Second of all, you don't know the situation, I can almost guarantee. Third, you have no idea what I can and can't do. So fuck off. Let's see. Women who can't sufficiently do the following: suck dick, clean, and make sandwiches are a waste of space and will never have successful relationships. You know, women all the time bitch and moan about how their boyfriend doesn't pay enough attention to them, or how they just want to be noticed. I guarantee you, if when your boyfriend, husband, whatever gets home, if you greet him at the door with your mouth smiling like a donut, sandwich in hand, having done their laundry all day, they will notice you, honey. I promise. That is like the fucking holy grail of men, like, satisfaction, is to have a sandwich made for them, to get a blowjob, and have their laundry done to where they don't have to fold the stupid fucking clothes. Okay? I hate when, you know, people take what you say towards them out of sympathy as an opening to a friendship. You know, just because I disagree with you whenever you call yourself a loser doesn't mean I want to be best friends with you. Chances are you probably are a really fucking huge loser, and I just wanted to get my good deed of the day in. I hate it when people say, I can't believe it. Yes, you can. Of course you can believe it. It's possible. It's plausible to believe it. And most likely, you do believe it. You're just saying it out of shock. I hate it when I walk into the bathroom and into a stall in the public restroom, and there's a huge pile of shit in the toilet. No one's shit that they took is cool enough to just leave there for other people to see, you know? Nobody wants to see, you know, your corn kernels stuck in your turds, okay? The only thing that I could think of that would be a good enough reason to not flush your shit down the toilet would be if your turds looked like Jesus. Racism pisses me off. Not just one race sucks, okay? All of the human race sucks. People blow in general. Stop singling out a certain race for whatever reason you want to, okay? Overly happy people piss me off. You know, the ones that they could wake up and hear that their cat died. Not only that, but that go outside to go to work with their car blowing up on them and still be happy about their life. Get pissed off about something once in a while. You know, the world sucks. You can only fake it so much. Reality TV sucks dick. All the shows are basically the same exact thing. I actually have a couple ideas for some shows that might make it a little more interesting to watch. Instead of Dancing with the Stars, they should try Lancing with the Stars, where the most annoying celebrities compete and lance each other to the death. That's a good one, isn't it? Yeah, I thought so too. And next, I thought maybe they should come out with something like, So You Think You Can Juggle Extremely Dangerous Objects, where contestants compete by attempting to juggle a variety of extremely deadly items, such as a running chainsaw or extremely sharp metal objects. Because honestly, who do you know that could attempt that and do it without obtaining serious injury or death? It would seriously be the most suspenseful shit ever, if you ask me. I hate sober people, especially when they go to people who are intoxicated and say that drugs or alcohol isn't the answer to life's problems. No shit, dude. Of course it's not. The answer to life's problems is to assess your problems and your situation and gather the knowledge and ability to change it. Okay? Drugs and alcohol, on the other hand, just keep my creative juices flowing so that I may finally reach a point of fuck it. Fat people piss me off just because they complain so much about their, their happiness, their love life, etc., etc. Stop eating so much and get a fucking workout video if you're that, concerned. Don't sit there and shove your face with 16 fried Twinkies and bitch about how nobody loves you because you're so fat. Unless you have a thyroid problem or some weird medical condition, it's probably all controllable, your weight is. I hate the expression, it costs an arm and a leg, because, what really is the retail value of an arm and a leg? And did you really pay for something with that? If so, you're extremely disturbed, for one, a very dedicated shopper, and you should probably seek severe psychological help for your shopping addiction. Seeing people give each other the head nod thing, when you see somebody and you don't really, want to talk to them, you just kind of nod your head to say, what's up? Stop doing that, okay? It's lazy and it screams, hey, I don't want to wave at you, so I'm going to move my head up quickly to catch your attention in hopes that you will return the favor so I don't have to carry on a conversation with you. If you don't want to talk to the fucking person, don't acknowledge that they're there, okay? Stop with the head nod shit. It's stupid. Last but not least, homophobic people really, really, really piss me off. Face it, there are people who enjoy the same sex, whether it be man-man or woman-woman. You can't do anything about it. We live in a world where you're allowed to do that, okay? And you should be allowed to do it without any kind of shit talk from anybody or anybody downing you. But, it still happens. But just for your information, heterosexual homophobes, gay people rarely sit around and talk shit about straight people. Just saying, they don't make, whenever they're talking to their friends, they don't say, oh, you're straight instead of you're gay, okay? Really. If you don't like it, and you don't have to like it, you don't have to agree with it, but if you don't, keep your opinions to yourself, because you never know when that one gay person that you make fun of is going to pop out the woodwork on your ass and whoop the holy dog shit out of you, okay? Just throwing that out there. You can also go fuck your self-righteous thinking and yourself. Yeah. Now that my rant's over, hopefully some of the points that I made were agreeable. If not, fuck you. You don't have to agree. But I challenge you guys to subscribe and to like my videos and to share them with people, and keep encouraging comments coming. I really enjoy that, especially when I logged on and saw a couple of comments that were very, very, very encouraging from people that I obviously had no idea who they were. So that you know, those people are going to be the ones I treasure the most. But yeah, comment, subscribe, let me know how I did. Give me some ideas on what you want me to, you want to hear me talk about. I think about a lot of shit during the day, and I've just started walking around with a notepad so I'd be able to capture some of it at the moment, but sometimes I can't, remember everything. So if you've got some ideas about what you want to hear me talk about, or, anything, comment, on this video. Tell me. Let me know. That way I can kind of keep this whole YouTube video thing going. Peace out, bitches.